Hey, Wolf. How you doing? I'm trying to knock the crackling out right now. There's a little bit of crackling in the background. Nope, that's made it worse. That's better. What's happened to my mic? What do you mean what's happened to my mic? Oh, hang on. I know what's going on. Hang on. No, you're listening through my VR headset. Hang on.
How's this? Is it better? Because, yeah. VR headset. It does things, I guess. Perfect. Ain't this a way to do a menu? Help me. Please help me. Alright. Evil, how you doing? I am a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda. The wizard, Angheim, has done something to the other missing girls. Now only I remain. Angheim has seized control of the castle, and is now trying to open the Seven Wise Men's seal. I am in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. Link, I'm going out for a while. Be back in the morning. Don't leave the house, he said. I'm doing decent, Yi. I don't have any magic, but I have a lantern, so that's good. So this is this is an SNES game that I think has had its map used in like 3 different Zelda games over the years. This version of Hyrule seems to get into trouble a lot. Hi, Dad. Yeah, what were you doing with SSHD? Oh yeah, but I mean, that just enables SSH. I'm like, was there something not configured correctly so you couldn't use it, or trying to figure out how to set up keys? Like, what you doing? Right, I need to go get Zelda from the dungeons. You disabled root SSH, disabled password login over SSH, set up authorized key file, and locked SSH to only one user. Right. Now, it's funny, this is pretty much the first modern Zelda game. Pretty much 80% of the way to securing SSH. I mean, honestly though, having disabled password and using keys, you're already pretty damn secure. Because someone would have to already have access to your computer to get the key. At which point, it doesn't really matter how you've configured SSH. In a corporate environment, that's not as true, because in a corporate environment, there's a lot more attack vectors. But personally, I actually have root SSH enabled. I don't have password. I have key files and everything. Boomerang. I need to change an input option here. Playing this game with the joystick ain't not working so good. On the other hand, okay, left isn't bound correctly. There it is. You ever log in disable altogether because sudo? Yeah, but I have a script that I run remotely that needs root access and sudo prompts for password, and I just haven't gotten around to configuring. I haven't gotten around to configuring the. Yeah. I haven't gotten around to configuring it to allow that command to run without requiring a password. Which is a thing you can do, and I'm going to, but I haven't done yet. Because you can totally configure it to work with just with like a specific command is allowed to work without a password type of deal. Part of the problem is one of the commands I need to run with sudo So sudo... Okay, so here's the thing. Sudo will let you run any command without a password, as long as you can give it the direct path to the exact executable. The problem is that the location of the executable changes every time. Well, because I'm on Nix, paths are never the same. Especially when it's something new, because it has a different hash. Man, this is awful. And this is actually really hard to play with this controller. Because every time you update your system, right, the inputs for your system change, because obviously there's an update, right? And the hash is generated based on the inputs. And the hash makes up part of the path. But yeah, but you see, that's because I'm on Nix, though. It's a blessing and a curse. In a good way. I don't have a user bin. Well, I do, but I think it only contains, environment, env. And that you use to locate any other executable in the system, because they're not there. Okay, I need to find a... You know what? Let's try... Never mind a controller. Let's use... Use the keyboard. That's better. It's not. The store is, but the overall file system isn't, or at least it doesn't have to be. For example, my server I've set up so that the root file system is actually a temporary file system. It gets deleted every time the computer gets turned off, and it gets rebuilt every time it gets turned on. In other words, I erase my darling. And by the way, that is it. That, by the way, is the name of the article that gave me the idea to do that. Called Erase Your Darlings. How secure is X11 over SSH? It's as secure as SSH's. Which is honestly pretty secure. That being said, I wouldn't rely on that long term. Because SSH is going the way of the dodo, or VNC and X11 over SSH are just as secure as each other because you still need to be able to access SSH. Personally, what I like is it under sharing? Yeah. Right here, in GNOME at least. I don't know what other desktops have. But I can enable like remote desktop, remote control, and set up my remote desktop address, which, by the way, don't even bother, it won't connect. But you can set up all your remote desktop stuff right there, and it works on Wayland, so. And the reality is, any protocol that you can think of is pretty secure if you can only access it via SSH. Because ultimately, SSH is very secure, so. Yeah, there's no point to that. Don't you love it when it just ignores your inputs constantly? Yeah, me too. SFTP versus SCP. SFTP is FTP over SSH, basically, whereas SCP is having SSH itself do the work. Yeah. Personally, I would go with whatever is easier to configure, which usually is the, honestly, it's usually just SCP, because SCP is just SSH. It already works. You already have it. SFTP is has you like setting up an FTP server to go with everything else, whereas yeah, I just use SFCP with everything. Or no, I use SCP rather, not SF. You know what I'm trying to say. Just easier that way. Hang on a second. Anyway, back to the game. I love how that you're clearly supposed to come back here eventually with a bomb. I don't know where the hole goes. I've never actually beaten this game. But yeah, so TLDR though, when it comes to security advisories like, you know, SCP or, you know, VNC not being secure, I mean, I technically meant to say SCP. Or, VNC. God damn it, it's hard. Anyway, when people say they're not secure, they're talking about specifically, like, yes, they're not secure, but that's not an issue if you're not running it on the open internet. On a LAN, you're fine. Over SSH only, again, you're fine. You don't have to worry. Fair enough, that's a you decision. I'm not gonna say it's the wrong one. It's not the one I go with myself. Gotta get the Master Sword. Go to the village and talk to the Elder. Yeah, I would say this is like one of the first modern Zelda games, because it was on the SNES, and I think it was the first one that had like it's the first one of this style really that came out. Do we have a map of the overworld? We do. All right. No, it doesn't. I just mounted this over SCP. I can access the entire file system of my server. Yeah, I can access the entire file system now. Look. Like, here's like part of my TV collection. Like, it's a thing. Now, this is actually SCP. I've mounted it using SCP, not SFTP. I mean, SCP is a tool you can use, absolutely, and it will absolutely not give you directory listing. But you can mount doing that. That may be the case. You're not wrong. Either way, Gnome just handles it for me, so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, it's funny, Nintendo actually released a game recently using this map. They knew they'd get so much mileage out of it, right? Yeah, that I'm wanted. 100 rupees for a bottle. I'll take one. Okay, I know what house to go to now. It's that one. Sleeping in the forest, yep. I need to find the Elder. I think they even reused bits of this map for, like, Minish Cap and stuff. Also, notice who's on the wall. Mr. Mario Man himself. There's a lake swimming with Zoras at the source of the river, but it's hard to find. The treasure of Zora can turn people into fish. I'd love to see that. Uh-huh. Pinky motherfucker. Can't go out because I'm sick, cock off. Anyway, people say I caught this cold from the evil air that is coming down off the mountain, so I sniff. This is my bug catching net. I use them when I'm betting better, but for now I went to you. Yep, free item. Look, it's Mario on the wall again. Rumors say you kidnapped the princess, but I still trust you. Pro tip, don't do this. Unless it's Twilight Princess, in which case do this, because it has an interesting side effect. In Twilight Princess, if you smack your chicken enough, instead of like turning into like a horde of angry chickens, instead you get to actually become the chicken. He's hiding in the palace past the castle. Okay, perfect. Okay. That way we go. I know this isn't the way. There's the thing over here I want to look at. Yeah, I can't do that yet. Of course, I'm supposed to jump down from above, but I can't get through there yet. Were you just hiding in the bushes? What a jackalope. What a maroon. Yeah, Nintendo's gotten a lot of use out of this map over the years. Because there's at least 3 games I can think of that use it, including this one. And normally I'm very much against games where we're using maps, but in this case, it's done well enough that I don't really care. Like, Saints Row 3, Gat Out of Hell, and 4 all share the same map. And they each, like, 4 and later, like, Gat Out of Hell at least made a lot of changes to it. 4 suffered for it. Badly, in fact. Nice, I got arrows. I don't have a bow, but I got arrows. Right, those guys just electrocute you regardless in this version, don't they? Oh, okay. Didn't recognize that. I don't have enough gold menu for any of that. No rupees. Alright. TLDR, go beat the temple and come back. Do I use fish? I do. Actually, yeah. Why do you ask? Looking to see if I recommend it? Exactly, yeah. Also, I also use, I think it's called Rocket? Ship? Starship? Something like that. It's a theme thing for various shells, so it looks really nice. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Usually worth it to check those. You never know what you'll find. Pretty sure, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it occasionally shoots just a big one. That might help me later. Rocket is kind of boring. Is it called Rocket? I don't even remember. No, it's not called Rocket. Starship. It's called Starship. This is the configuration for my shell. This creates all the this is how I do the prompts basically. Which is why it currently says I'm Plutonium on a remote server named uWeb server in a directory called NixOS, which is in Git master, and the previous command went for 35 seconds. Isn't that neat? Too distracting? I find it really good for just getting information. It tells you where you are, who you are, and what's going on, basically. It's very helpful. Link it as I, Sashar Lahala. I can talk to you telepathically when you touch these tiles. Here's a hint. You can use the treasure hidden within this palace to defeat armed foes. Yeah, great. Well, that's not great. So I think I'm supposed to come out the other direction. Not the smartest AI these guys got, huh? Oh yeah, I need the big key to open it. I'm probably got the big key from fighting the boss. Well, there's a key. There's a big key. For example, this one. Let me tell you, it's not great to be going into a boss fight with half a heart, but... On the plus side, that did reset all the pots, so... That may have been a mistake, but money. Yeah, that was a mistake. But I need the money, so... Hey, I guess the other thing that Fish does, or that Rocket does for me, is it tells me the output exit code of the previous application. So, like, if it throws an error and it exits with a non-zero condition, it'll tell me that. Very handy. What do you think? Did they put enough things in there? Also, I'd be willing to bet, based on that, this is about to be the boss room. Or at least the lead up to it. Also, it's giving me all kinds of stuff. Oh, this is hilarious. As long as you spam it, he can't touch you. You are on the Pendant of Courage. Take it. Two pendants remain. So, I'm just saying, Pendant of Courage. I think this is the precursor to the Triforce. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Fair enough. Gonna have to get more of those. Several generations ago, an order of knights protected the royalty of the Hylia. These knights of Hyrule were guardians of the Pendant of Courage. Unfortunately, most of them were destroyed in the great war against evil that took place when the Seven Wise Men created their seal. Amongst the descendants of the Knights of Hyrule, a hero must appear. You see, Link, I believe you should get the remaining pendants. And carry this with you. It is a treasure passed down by the families of the Wise Men. I want you to have it. Pegasus shoes. Now connect to devastating a dash attack. Hold the A button for a short time. Oh, yes. Helpful item is hidden in the cave on the east side of the Lake Hylia. Get it. Hidden in the cave on the east side of Lake Hylia. Okay. So this is technically the north side of Lake Hylia. But yeah, actually, there's nothing I want. Okay. I see now what I must do. Fuck. This is a game that is very unforgiving. Can you tell? I submit to you that I shouldn't have died that quickly. Also, it is getting really hot in here. See, that right there, I killed the thing one hit, and last time it hurt me, so I'm calling BS. Damn, I didn't get the bomb. You know what? It is too hot in here. I can't do this at the moment. There's no air conditioning, and it's not working, and it is hot. So, I'm gonna call this a day. You guys have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?